Well, hello, Transparent Church and friends. This is Pastor James with the Word of the Day. Today I want to spotlight 2 Timothy chapter 4, verses 7 and 8 from the New Living Translation, where we find these words. I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, and I have remained faithful. Verse 8, and now the prize awaits me, the crown of righteousness, which the Lord, the righteous judge, will give me on the day of his return. And the prize is not just for me, but for all who eagerly look forward to his appearing. Well, Good Friday to you today. Hope and pray that you are ready for the weekend. And as we get started with this day, I want to share a theme for the thought for today is finish the race and keep the faith. We learn a wonderful message from the Apostle Paul of what it looks like to finish the race and remain in faith, to finish strong. He begins to say to his young protege, Timothy, I have fought the good fight, which speaks to the fact that we've got to be mindful of where we put our hands and what we put our hands on, meaning that there's some fights you can get in that are not great or the one that you're called to, but the fight of faith is worth your and my efforts. It's worth us being people who are persevering in our faith to watch God produce in us a greater weight of glory in our lives so that when we finish well, we know that God has reward. He uses the imagery here of racers in the historical days where they would give them a crown that they would lay upon their heads. What he says is because of his faithfulness, he knows that the Lord has a crown for him for his faithfulness and his finishing the race strong. But not just for him, all of us who are eagerly awaiting the Lord's return. And so I want to challenge you to remain faithful and finish the race and keep the faith. In the day and time in which we live, there are many that we've seen that have fallen short of finishing the race strong or without there being spots on their records. And so I want to challenge us today, even though God forgives us, to just do our best to finish strong. That's my prayer. God, let me finish strong. Let me finish the race, not just for the reward, but as a byproduct of remaining faithful to you, there will be a reward. So keep that in mind as you go and celebrate this day, running in faith, running with perseverance, knowing that God still has more in store. Have a great day and weekend, and Lord willing, we'll see you next time in a new month. God bless you, and I pray this week was a blessing to you.